Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Tom with another crypto video. I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing. We're growing a great cryptocurrency community here. It's been awesome. I mean, I'm already at, I think, a little bit over 200 subscribers. So thank you guys for that. If you're new here, we talk about cryptocurrencies almost every day. If I'm not occupied with homework or something, I try to do daily uploads for you guys. So hit the subscribe button, comment down below. That's, something constructive. So let's jump into this, guys. Today's video is going to be about number one, LISK. I thought I'd do a little bit of an update on LISK because today, actually, it's about 1 a.m., is the Berlin meetup where LISK is going to announce their rebranding, so to speak. Give us an update on this SDK that's coming out in Q1 of 2018. And we're really going to have, pretty much everything that it says here. I'm a big believer in LISK because I like building cryptocurrencies. I like Neo. I like Ethereum. Anything that you can really build upon, I really like. And LISK has a great team. I think this is going to be one of the most prosperous cryptocurrencies going into 2018 and above. I really think there's a need for this in the marketplace. It solves a lot of problems, and the idea of decentralized applications is a really cool idea. And I think that LISK is going to boom, guys. I really don't see this coin being valued anything less than $20 going into Q1 of 2018. They haven't even launched their SDK yet, which, I'm looking forward to personally. And if you think about it, not much has been done with LISK, you could say, in terms of like a development standpoint for actually like developers using JavaScript to build on it. I think they're going to go over that a little bit more in the Berlin meetup. What I would say, guys, go to Reddit, join the LISK community, read about it, kind of, educate yourself on what LISK is. I've been reading through it, and it says starting in Q1 of 2018, the LISK network and the SDK will grow together and form the LISK platform. So essentially, I guess what this means is people will be able to use LISK and actually start developing on it, which I think will bring more, volume into the marketplace, grow their market cap exponentially. Because if developers are building ICOs on this, if they're building applications, I think we'll see something similar like we have with Ethereum. Neo coming up, I think there's going to be, the Chinese are going to push Neo to be one of the main cryptocurrencies in China and in Asia, mainly because they want control, and I think they're going to issue government grants for people to build upon the Neo blockchain. That's all speculation, guys. I can't confirm or deny that, but that is just the rumor. So number one thing I'm watching now, obviously LISK, Neo's high on my radar, Ethereum right now, and obviously Bitcoin. The reason why I say Ethereum, guys, if we go over here, my face is gonna go away here for a minute. We have seen this sort of double top here with Ethereum, and we kind of had this pullback. Here's what I like and don't like about this chart, guys. If we see here, we had the pullback. That was our first low. The positive thing is we have higher lows, and that kind of creates this nice trend line that it's bouncing off of. But there is a downside to this. I mean, maybe you guys can confirm or deny this. We had a little bit of a double top here. Even though we're making higher lows, it seems to be that we're making lower highs. And I mean, this could just be just one double top. But hey, what if this is the third higher low? I think that would definitely send the price down. I mean, I think if you're more of a short-term Ethereum investor, what I would advise you guys to do is wait for confirmation on this breakout. Sorry about that, guys. If we could see a breakout over this level, it'll definitely go to 500 in my opinion. As a long-term Ethereum holder, I would be getting pretty excited now. We may be able to see a breakout to new highs headed into the new year. But, we could also as easily see a reversal. But in my opinion, I do think that Ethereum is due for a breakout. So, guys, definitely watch Ethereum. But if you want to trade this and not invest into it, make sure you look for confirmation. I always like to look for confirmation of that breakout before. And if you're trading the short term, make sure you have your stop losses set. So guys, going over here, I want to show you something that I personally got involved in recently, and it is an ICO called Wax. And I've been watching this for a while now, starting in October. One of my friends actually brought this to my attention a while back, and what Wax essentially is. I'm not a big gamer. I don't play video games. So I'm kind of you know ignorant on this subject, so to speak. But just because I don't understand the gaming community doesn't mean that there's not a market for it and that there's not a place for profit. So essentially, I guess what Wax is, it's it's through the blockchain that you can develop some sort of like digital like armor and stuff for like in video games to customize your digital avatar characters and stuff, which I guess is kind of cool. I mean, I personally don't play games, I don't play video games or anything like that, but I think this is going to be really, really big, guys. And the reason why I say that is because the team behind Wax is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, this team is beast. You don't have to be a gamer to understand, you know, how crazy this team is. So if we go over here to partners, I was doing my research through it. The founder, CEO, and creator of Call of Duty, I guess that's one of the biggest game brands ever, is a creator on this ICO. Same thing with the CEO, and founder of World of Warcraft, which, I mean, I could be wrong, and I could be mistaken here because I don't play games, I don't play video games. It's one of the most successful gaming franchises ever. World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, and I was looking at this, and if these big reputable people are behind this and they see a market for it, and I was doing some research on Reddit. That's where I actually do a lot of my research on coins and ICOs, because it's actually surprisingly a pretty good place to do some research. A lot of gamers were actually saying that this could be pretty big because one person was saying that out of every single Bitcoin or cryptocurrency traded, more people are in the market of buying these customized gear and accessories for their little avatar guys, which is crazy. I mean, I could be explaining this completely wrong, but I have a couple of gamer friends and acquaintances that really say this may be pretty big. So as I was doing my research, they seem to be doing really good in terms of their fundraising, which I thought was really good. And so many credible people. I mean, the CEO and founder of Jax. This is the wallet here, guys. I mean, so obviously we're not playing with a scam lending platform ICO. I mean, although you can make a lot of money in those, take them as lottery shots. And more of credible ICOs like this, I really don't see this failing in a sense, because I assume that the creator and founder of Call of Duty and World of Warcraft knows a little something about games, guys. And it was interesting today. There was an interview. Let me see if I could find it. I should have pulled this up before I kind of went on here. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe it's actually on the Wax website. One of the biggest investors that's actually raising a cryptocurrency sort of hedge fund. I think I just passed him. Let's see. This guy. He actually went on CNBC and did an interview where they were asking about, hey, do you know of any ICOs that you're interested in kind of partaking in? And when I heard him say Wax, I was like, oh my gosh, that's one that my friend told me to look into and that I was personally looking into as well. So, I did personally invest into this ICO, guys. I spent about 1 Ethereum, maybe a little less. But, I truly believe in the technology behind this, even though I'm not too educated on the whole gaming kind of community. That's not to say that we can't just throw our hands up in the air and say, hey, okay, since I don't know anything about gaming and I don't think there's a market for it, means that there's not a market for it, because gaming is a billion-dollar industry. Novogratz. Yeah, this guy. So he's a hedge fund, he was a former analyst at Goldman Sachs, I think. He's very, very bullish on all cryptocurrencies. If you haven't, heard of who he is, definitely go check him out. And he's pretty much raising a cryptocurrency fund, and he's been very, very successful. And he's like, I have a big, large stake in Wax. So, I mean, that just builds the credibility up all the more, guys. So those are kind of the things. If you guys don't know what I look for in terms of coins, altcoins, and ICOs, definitely watch some of my videos. And it has to hit those criteria. And I mean, if you see billionaire investors coming into this, great team members that are very credible, they're not just sketchy people. Like, you know, these people, they're credible. Um, there's a market for it. They're not just gonna exit scam on your money. I mean, this is why I think Wax is going to be very, very, very lucrative for us investors. So I mean, it was worth the investment of my one Ethereum. It's not like some crazy affiliate scheme system, and that's not to say you can't make money in lending platform ICOs, because I personally take some lottery shots on lending platform ICOs myself. So guys, a quick recap of this video. Watch LISK. I think it's going to be very, very, very big going into Q1 of 2018. I believe in the technology. I believe in the team. The community around LISK is very, very strong. Obviously, guys, I'm no financial advisor. Please do your own research when investing anything into cryptocurrencies, investing anything in ICOs, because this is a very risky market. Watch for that Ethereum breakout. I think we could break out to all highs, going to like 500 at the end of the year. Bitcoin, I think, is going to reach 10K by the end of the year. And watch out for some ICOs, guys. And if you guys are looking for some ICOs to invest in, I'm no financial advisor. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I think this one would be a good one to get your feet wet in the market, due to the fact that the team is very credible and it has billionaire investors backing it. So guys, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing some more giveaways for you guys. I appreciate all the feedback. What do you think about LISK? What do you think about Ethereum? I'm also watching Litecoin. I think that's going to go to all-time highs as well. And that's it for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Let me know what you think.